7 liter Hampshire Gilts is where we're at, and I think a really nice pair sired by Cuss a Little would be the high selling boar there. Last summer that won Louisville that we bought from Heimer and bred bred a good handful of sows and continued to breed back to him. Like the way the pigs are patterned. I think they've got great futures and still ones that aren't too quick in their muscle, and I think the right kind of Hampshires to make good ones on down the summer. And mother would be everyone knows All Eyes. It's actually a gilt that Whitney Stevenson showed there. Would have been 2 years ago at North American. Showed her as a market hog. She was second in class, and one that we wanted to get back. She goes back to that famous Heidi sow that we bought Brantley's first year that he showed. I think it was 2018. She was champion Hampton Eastern Regional, and in a good kind of gilt that did a great job for Corbin us, and retained this gilt. Actually sold their mother online and then bought her back there at Louisville, and darn sure glad we did. She's done a good job in her first couple litters, and I think kind of ties a lot of good things together with everyone knows the tying in that Heimer sow that's done so well for us, being a son of hers. So we're going to start with 7-6. This would be lot 10. This is the pound smaller gilt, but darn sure big enough for her age. I think one that's awesome built in terms of her proportions. She's sound, she's square, she's good in terms of her lines. She's not too big and tall, she's not too small and round. I think that everything matches on that particular gilt. Good hind leg, good set up front. She's square coming, she's square going, good muscle shape, and I think one that's going to be easy to manage and easy to get where you need to be if you want to show her early or if you want to show her on down to August or past. I think she's got that because she's very unique in her look. She's sound, she's flexible, she's square, high quality kind of a Hampshire gilt that I'd hang my hat on being pretty good at the end. This 7-7 gilt is one that's always kind of caught our eye actually in this nursery group because she's always had a little more of everything in terms of shape and dimension. Awesome centered kind of a gilt. She does offer a little more length the side, and with our experience feeding some of these Hampshires, that's not all bad because she's got enough room to grow. She's going to be a big hog that's still going to have some shape, going to maintain flexibility, a gilt that's got good angulation up front. She's got an awesome hip and hind leg. She's balanced enough, so a little bigger outline kind of a gilt. Both gilts are awesome in their look. If you like them with a little more stretch and be a little bit bigger, I think this 7 gilt suits a lot of people. Looks like a breeding gilt. The 6 gilt is one that's just probably going to maintain and look like that the whole time. But very high on this pair of 7-liter Cuss a Little gilts, and I think gilts that still have future.